Welcome back to another episode of Wick Media TV. I'm your host, Wick Media Mickey, aka Mickey Made It. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do to the channel. Subscribe right now. Join the Vibe Tribe. And if you're feeling generous and want to leave me a tip for my hard work in editing, I'll leave the Cash App link down below. Okay, on today's episode, I cover John Wick, The Art of Revenge. You're probably familiar with the movie and its storyline. A retired hitman is trying to live peacefully after his wife passes away. She gifted him a puppy as her last act on earth before illness stole her from him. That's when some fools break into his house, killing his dog and stealing his treasured 1969 Mustang. It turns out that the culprit behind the break-in is the son of his old assassin boss. Now he has to come out of retirement and kill a lot of people and make them pay for his grief. Number 1. John Wick is prepared and professional. When you see John Wick getting ready to take a few hundred deadly humans, you see a master at work. Long before he needed them, he stockpiled pistols, rifles, ammo, bulletproof vests, and any other tool he could think of. Not to mention suits, shirts, and expensive shoes. See, John Wick practiced and learned a wide variety of killing techniques. He was ready because he trained for these fights. Before the battle, he carefully selects that he will wear and bring to his next kill fest. He optimized his chances of success by planning and preparing. Let's not forget the clothes. He puts expensive suits on top of those bulletproof vests. When you see him step out of a car wearing shiny leather shoes, you know you're looking at a professional. So in other words, if he dressed regular, he wouldn't have struck that same fear into hearts of his enemies. Lesson number 1. So how could you apply this? See, like John Wick, you have to invest in good quality tools for your trade. Don't just try to get by with the older junk. John Wick doesn't pick up his killing tools in a back alley or a pawn shop unless he has to, and neither should you. Also, get in training and learning new skills. If you're a coder, upgrade your skill. Set to include more than one language. If you're a killer, train to kill with a pencil as well as a Glock. Be a lifelong learner and stay ahead of your enemies. Buy the best work clothes you can afford. You need to look sharp in that meeting, and nothing beats the performance of an expensive suit with dress shoes when you get in a gun battle in the rain. Number 2. John Wick sets audacious goals and makes a plan. See, John Wick, he plans and sets goals, and he likes to think big. He doesn't aim for small, easily achievable targets. See, when someone killed his dog and steals his car, he doesn't just get his car back. He takes down their entire operation from bottom to top. When a market gets called in and he is forced to go after a nearly impossible target, he doesn't give up. He sets the audacious goal of making it happen no matter what. John gets more guns and tools. He comes up with an inflation plan and he pulls it off. You see, set big career and life goals. If you want to become a writer and quit your day job, stop dreaming and decide to do it. Make a bold plan and start following it. Start making your dream a reality, or you'll never be able to quit your day job to begin your life as a full-time assassin. Number 3. John Wick is persistent and determined. He never gives up. If he was just knifed, shot, and thrown down a flight of stairs, he doesn't quit. He gets up and kills more people. No matter how much pain he's in, he keeps trucking. Now that's persistence. We can all learn something from a guy that can't be stopped when he sets his mind on something. So when the going gets tough, think what John Wick would do. If you're being attacked by what seems like hundreds of deadly assassins or work problems just don't disappear, just dispatch each of those attackers one by one. Start with emails, read, then delete. Read, then delete. Spam calls, don't read, just delete. Number 4. John Wick doesn't complain, he just kills it. You never hear John Wick whine about his problems. He isn't big on useless words, but he's big on action. Instead of sitting around complaining, he's out there killing. He knows what he needs to do, and he sets about doing it. He's efficient and brutal and silent. If a line of attack doesn't work, he tries another one. throw Mr. Wick off a balcony, and he only lies there groaning for a few seconds before he gets up to finish killing you. Never whine. It only makes you look weak in front of your co-workers, spouse, or any hitman you might be against. When you have nothing useless to say, choose silence. And number 5, the bottom line. John Wick is a master at survival, gun fu, a general purpose killing. He has a lot to teach us regular mortals. Always be professional and prepared. Wear a suit to the gunfight and never skimp on the tools of your trade. Stop whining about reality and change it. Don't complain. Just be a silent, persistent killing machine and mow those problems down one after the other until the email box is empty, or whoever your assassins may be. But just putting all killing aside, borrow one of these traits and you'll live a happier life. Stop complaining and take action. Just ask yourself, what would John Wick do? The Art of Revenge.